So we were just driving by, and on the side of the road we saw this really cool looking do-it-yourself tiny house build. So we decided to pull over and check it out. A young couple first started building this tiny house, so they bought the trailer and built a frame. The couple didn't finish the project, so a man named Jean and his wife bought the empty shell. They finished building it with their sons, and they finished it as an off-grid cottage. What we thought was really cool about this tiny house is that the builders obviously didn't have experience building any tiny houses, but they still managed to do something really nice and interesting here, and they've included some unique features that we haven't seen in other tiny houses. When you first come in, there's a room here that isn't quite finished, not quite furnished yet. It's meant to be a living room dining area. I think our favorite feature of this tiny house is, of course, the huge garage door. You can open it up, it opens up really easily, and you can get a lot of fresh air, a lot of light coming in, and you can really connect the inside of the house with the outside. If it was ours, we would probably add a big deck coming off of it, and probably a screen that comes down just to keep the bugs out. I just find that there's a lot of different ways you could take advantage of this garage door and just use your imagination to make it work with the space. Like I said, this house is built to be completely off-grid. So for heat, they have a propane Newport Dickinson heater. Here's the small kitchen area. There is a small bar-sized fridge, propane cooktop over here. And the sink is hooked up to a stainless steel fresh water tank. And there's also a stainless steel greywater tank. Over here, there's three big storage areas. This one could be a pantry. And over here is the propane instant hot water heater, the water tank, and the electrical system. There's a small bathroom on this side with pretty much everything you need. There's a Sunmar composting toilet, and on the other side there's a stand-up shower stall. Another nice feature of this tiny house is the staircase. Ladders are nice, but they're not for everyone, so this is a really nice staircase, and there's something to hold on to when you're going up. And it also has some storage underneath here and on the sides. And this is a sleeping loft. Apparently you can fit a king-size bed up here. It does look very wide, and what's nice is that the ceiling is almost completely flat, so you have quite a bit of space to move around in here. For insulation, they used spray foam in the floors and fiberglass in the walls. Like I said, this house is built to be off-grid. It has propane for the heat, the cooktop, and the hot water. It has a composting toilet and a grey water system. And the only thing missing are the solar panels that could be hooked up to the electrical system. Jean told me that his house is actually for sale right now because they bought something else. So if anyone's interested, you can check the link in the description of the video. For more tiny house tours, check out our playlists. Also subscribe to our channel and make sure to check in every week. We post a new video every Sunday.